I think this one I've had for about a month.
For a while, about a year or two.
2.5 years.
About a year and a half.
Oh, 6 years, 6 to 7 years. About 5 years.
I've been growing my beard for about 3 years.
The last 5 years I've had a beard on.
Been 6 months now, 6 to 7 months.
I've had my beard for about 4 years.
Well, ever since I can remember. I think I might have had one when I came out of the womb. I don't know. I've grown it for years and years and years. So.
About 2 years.
About 16, 17 years.
17 years.
Probably about 20 years.
I don't really break out on my chin anymore. When I shave.
Absolutely, keeps me warm. But and I recognize too that it has its purpose. You know, all things have their purpose.
There's always extra food as long as I'm not in a very comey mood. It keeps you warm. It definitely does a lot for my face during the winter, and it makes me happier. I don't know why. Like, just having a beard, it makes me feel complete.
I do. Well, I can store food.
Gets you out of that shaving thing every morning, which I truly enjoy and don't miss at all, shaving.
Other than the daily bloodletting, it does give a little protection because it is out there.
Just well-being, personal, internal, inner well-being. I like my beard. It's you know, it makes me happy, so I guess it is very healthy to have.
Oh, absolutely. Shaving was a nightmare. The rashes I would get, the discomfort on my neck, it was just horrible. And I know automatically when I grew it out, I was better because I didn't have to deal with those issues anymore. And even if it didn't know what I know now, just feeling better, I knew I was doing the right thing.
Ingrown hairs often, if I don't shave, or if when I do shave, that's my problem. So when I don't shave, I don't have a problem with it. So they grow out.
I don't have to deal with all pimples and the things that sit around the neck no more. Keeps a clean neck. I mean, the necks don't have that bumps and lumps on the neck.
You're not underneath your chin. You don't get no bumps or nothing like that. And also in cold weather, it keeps you warm.
I just don't have to bother with cutting it off every day like I used to.
Yeah, just I look kind of meaner actually.
Yes, they approached me, you know, I guess I look more mature, more manly to have a beard.
A lot of people like the beard. My significant other tends to not like the beard, but she's kind of used to it now.
Yes, absolutely. It's interesting, but generally speaking, older crowds treat me with more respect than they might otherwise do. And then business type crowds typically treat me with less respect for having a beard.
A little bit, I would say. It has a good effect on people for the most part.
I guess so, but I've had it for so long and I've been through so many life changes that I can't really give an answer, a definite answer saying that they do or don't, but I know I'd get some serious reaction if I shaved it off.
Sometimes people back in the church, they think I look like a homeless. My mom laughs at me, but lately she's been understanding about it.
You know, it's amazing. About 40% of the people like it. 60% think I'm weird. But the 40% that like it understand, and they look at our forefathers and see that they all had beards and realize that it's a common, natural thing.
Actually, no. I think I get a lot of compliments from my beard. I think growing the beard probably helps us keep from primping in front of the mirror. I mean, you just wash it, shake it, brush it, and go on, so you don't spend a lot of time thinking how good you look. So.
No, people treat me different just because I'm older, I think.
Sometimes. Mexicans seem to like it.
They used to when I first started wearing it, but I hadn't noticed any problems with it lately.
It looks pretty thick.
It looks nice and it fits my face.
Great looking beard. Or they'll say, you look like the dude off of the Spartan movie that was out of 300.
I get a little bit of static from coworkers.
That they wish they could grow their beard out.
Yeah, I get a lot of comments about the beard. A lot of people like the mustache, and a lot of guys give me credit for being able to grow a beard well.
Really nice looking beard. Grow a really good beard.
Does it itch? And how long have you had it?
That's what Mexicans will say. Ah, nice, nice. You know, Mexican.
Sometimes, especially in December, people want to call me Santa Claus.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that we were probably meant to shave, but then we figured it out. I guess, you know, for some people that want to shave, that's cool, but for me, I definitely feel much more of myself with the beard.
Yes.
I do.
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. I don't get it.
No, I think it's pretty natural not to shave. I think it's normal. I think it's abnormal to shave. I think it's a lot of work anyway, a lot of work and effort.
Unnatural? Yes.
Yes, I do.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Without a shadow of doubt.
Most natural thing to do is let it go.
I believe it's actually social and occupational conditioning.
Because of the image that the world presents, smoother face, it thinks smoother is better, clean cut is better, but it's not. It's unnatural. It takes more work to keep hair off your face than just to let it grow.
It's cultural, getting away from nature.
I think that would be because of our cultural standard.
It's got to be just strictly fashion.
Well, I believe it's a cultural thing that we grew up in a society where bearded men were bad men.
I guess it's societal pressure, but I don't know where it comes from. I mean, you know, most men are accustomed to shaving every day, and a 5 o'clock shadow is, you know, frowned upon. But if you can grow a nice flowy beard, there's no reason why you should shave it. I don't understand society's bent against beards.
I think it's mostly they being deceived into that through the culture.
You know, it's weird. I think Hollywood had a lot to do with it. A lot of the actors were clean-shaven, and we become what we watch. And since they watch these guys, they try to emulate them. And a lot of the men, in my opinion, are looking more and more like women every day. And I don't want to look like a woman, and this is one way I can ensure I never look like a woman when I got this.
Well, I think it's just a society thing. I think it's the choice. It's the professional industry. They dictate to men.
I don't know, probably, I think they grew up thinking they had to shave every day, and that's what their fathers did, and they just kind of fell in line with it.
Yes, well, it is. It is. It is.
I do.
Yes. It's unnatural for women to shave also.
I like my ladies very hairy. I can't lie about that.
I used to be very, very judgmental on that. But yes, just like it's a cultural thing. And I think if a woman is gonna show it, I guess they want to look clean shaven, but they shouldn't be showing it. So we shouldn't know if a woman shaves or not. So it should be something that as time goes on, we get used to it.
I think women, if men are not going to shave their face, it would probably be wise for a woman not to shave as well. If the health risk for the man's face is there, it's obviously there for the woman as well.
Depends on, well, you know, I would defer those kind of answers to my wife. I still have to live with her.
They're not meant to shave. No, we're not meant to shave. The hair's been put there.
I don't really have an opinion on it. I let them do what they want to do.
Sarah just heard me talking about the beards, and she heard me ask the question, do I think it's unnatural for women to shave?
And I said, yes, absolutely.
And are you an advocate of not shaving?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, any advice to women out there that just think it's gross and...
Do it. Try it. If it's not for you, then you can keep wasting your time and money on shaving products, but it is a naturally occurring thing, and that there's no need to take it away.
Go for it. You know, the first couple of weeks, depending on how fast your hair grows, are gonna be a little itchy, scruffy, but after that, it's nice.
Keep them clean.
I would say grow a beard. It feels good. It helps. And you'll get a lot of love from people.
I would say go ahead and grow a beard.
Don't shave. Just don't shave it.
You can definitely grow it. For a male, it's just a more masculine thing. It's just Even if you grow it, it's a more mature, distinguished look. So yes, I would just say if you're trying to grow a beard, just grow it naturally. Don't try to do anything to enhance it or anything like that. Just let it grow. And it might not look as well as another person's, but it's natural. However it comes on your face, I would just let it be.
On the first time, a lot of people, they say on the first couple of weeks it itches, but afterwards it's just so comfortable. You can, you feel good.
Once you decide to grow it, stick to your guns, and don't be dissuaded from it.
Get your mind set and just decide to grow one. That's all. Just start growing it. And people will recognize and they'll start praising, showing you that you look good in a beard.
You have to have patience with it because first it's going to be uncomfortable, but mine is soft and also it doesn't bother me too much anymore.
I'm actually going to keep it growing for a while. I've been trimming it, but I think this time I'm just going to keep it growing.
My son can't wait to grow his beard.
I am a full-throated advocate for the growth of beards. I think this anti-beard agenda that's been going on in professional circles is heinous.
Oh no, it's just my face. I like it a lot. I'm happy to have a body that produces a nice beard. It makes me happy.
Grow them and let them go.
I think I'd like to see it more common. I'd like to see more men in beards.
It's meant to be there.
It's going to grow itself. God gave it to you, so just let her go.
It's good to wear a beard, and it stimulates you from a woman and a man, because a woman cannot grow a beard.
I don't know. I've always, even as a teenager, way back there, I kind of looked forward to the day I could grow a beard. And then I was in the service, and they didn't allow it. So then when I got where I could, it used to be, why do you wear that? Well, I just like it.
I'll try it. I mean, I heard, all men should have beards, so.
Yep,
yeah.
That's the natural way.
Yeah.
Hair growth is totally natural, and it's meant to be there for a reason, so it's natural to let it go.
Long live the beard.